What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be going over my post game reactions to the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the New Orleans Pelicans, Game 1 of the first round, where the OKC Thunder take a narrow margin victory, a very close game against the Thunder, against the Pelicans, 94-92. The 1 seed beats the 8 seed in a very thin margin of a game. What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And without further ado, please like, please subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. I think overall, my thoughts is thank you. That's my first thought. Thank you for a close, anticipating game in the playoffs. I haven't seen one other than maybe the Knicks versus the 76ers, where that was like a 7-point game. This came down to the final shot of the game. And I just, after watching this game, I was just excited. I was excited, like, okay, maybe this series will be really good. Very close series. I was excited because this just showed me, like, playoff basketball. This game was literally tied at halftime. Very, very close game. Had 20 lead changes, which was just nuts. Yeah, let's just go over the Pelicans real quick. The Pelicans had Brandon Ingram. He had 12 points, 5 for 17 from the field. He struggled throughout this game. Not his best game. 3 assists, 6 rebounds. Just not his best game. He had a block too. I expected him to be better in the series later on. They did not have Zion Williamson. I think he's still injured after the play-in tournament game against the Lakers. Herb Jones played really well. Had 8 points. No, he didn't play really well. That's a lie. He went 2 for 10 from the field, but he had 2 for 8 from 3. I think he played really solid defense. He had 4 assists, 7 rebounds. He had a steal too, so shout out to him. He played decent. I think he just needs to play better in offensively, shoot the ball better, have a better field goal percentage. But at the end of the day, I think he'll do that later on in the series. Valanciunas played solid defense. He played solid today. 13 points, 20 rebounds, which is just nuts. Congratulations to him. He played really well. 2 assists, 1 steal. Yeah, he played really solid. And then CJ McCollum, 20 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 9 for 22 from the field. Not his best. 2 for 9 from 3. He did struggle from 3, but again, I think he will definitely play better. He's been one of the most hottest players in the league when it comes to shooting the ball, so I think he will definitely play better. And then Trey Murphy, the third, who could shoot the ball really well. 5 for 12 from 3, 8 for 18, had 21 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal, and 3 blocks, which is insane. Shout out to him. But again, the Pelicans played a really good game. I think they were just one shot away from winning. They were literally one shot away from winning the game. But I think execution in the fourth quarter needs to improve for this team. But again, they didn't play terrible. I think they played their best. The OKC Thunder were just the better team. And I think this is going to be a 7-game series. I think the Thunder will win it in 6 games. But again, or the Thunder. I think actually no, never mind. I got Thunder in 7. I think this is gonna be a very, very entertaining series. I think the Thunder are not like the most scariest 8 seed out of all of them. Out of all the 8 seed, 1 seeds we've seen, they're not as scary as the Celtics. So I definitely think the 8 seed does have a chance to win the series. But I'm gonna give the nod to the Thunder. I think they are the better team. Yeah. But real quick before we end this video, I want to go over the Thunder. So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander played really well, 28 points. He didn't shoot the ball really well from the 3, 0 for 3, but he did. He wasn't the best at field goal percentage either, but he free throwed really well, 28 points, 4 assists, 6 rebounds. Really, really solid game for him. Jalen Williams played really well, 19 points. He went 8 for 18 from the field, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. And then shout out to Chet Holmgren. 15 points, yes, not the best offensive night for Chet Holmgren. He had 2 threes, but he had 5 blocks. That's some Wemby stats out there. 1 steal, 2 assists, 11 rebounds. Shout out to him. Played really well. Anchored this defense. Yeah, Lou Dort played solid defense too. But yeah, at the end of the day, the OKC Thunder just played a little better than the Pelicans. I think Chet Holmgren played really well. So if I had to choose an MVP today, I'm going to choose Chet Holmgren. I know he didn't play that well in the offensively, but defensively, he played phenomenal. I watched him get so many blocks. he anchored the defense on his back, and I did feel like, yes, Shea played really well too. You can even put the MVP for him too. But I think if I had to choose one, that anchor the defense really came in clutch, and Chet Holmgren's defense was just insane today. So that's gonna wrap it up for the video. You guys let me know in the comments like what you guys thought about this game. I felt like this is probably the best game out of all the game ones in this um in this playoff so far in round one. I think this series is gonna be very entertaining. Again, I got Thunder in 7. You guys comment down below what you guys think is gonna happen in this series. What were your thoughts and reactions to game one? And without further ado, that's gonna wrap it up the video. Thanks.